So this is about 30 minutes after putting the Orgonite in place. That prior video was 15 minutes. But as you can clearly see, the sky is clearing out. Everywhere else on the horizon is cloudy and, in my opinion, looks like it's filled with chemicals. But not in this area. I'm just gonna walk to get a better view of this side of the horizon. And this is the direction in which my other pyramid is. It's pointed at the camera. So what I'm doing here is I noticed the clouds were coming in from this direction over there, and they would come over here. So my goal was to fill the clouds with orgone before they reach this area, and so the gold pyramid in this clearing can do its work, and I think that has been working pretty well, actually. That's usually the philosophy I follow when I place these pieces, is I want to create an energy flow, which makes a lot of sense if you ask anyone. So we have this big cloud coming in. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my gold pyramid and I'm just going to point it at the cloud, and hopefully you'll see this cloud in the time lapse. But I think I'm seeing an effect on it. I can see a sort of mist coming out of it, but I think it is clear that there's water in this cloud. So that's one thing we see a lot of, is water clouds that are filled with chemicals. And one effect that I've seen a lot is these chemicals coming out of the clouds. So it would split and form two types of clouds pretty much. Like, as you can see, this part of the cloud is more pleasant to look at, and that's usually a sign of if it's a water cloud or not. But over here, it's filled with chemicals, but at least I'm starting to see real water clouds come through, so I take that as a sign that what I'm doing is working. This is after an hour, and what you're seeing here is the chemicals being pulled out of the water clouds and forming dark gray clouds. But that leaves the water clouds to go on chemical free, and you can tell that they're water clouds because if you look at them, they're much nicer to look at. Like that one over there. Those on the horizon look pretty nice in my opinion. And that looks like it could become a water cloud shortly, so let's keep an eye on this. Here's what the sky looks like in a nearby area. Let me see if I can get the pyramid on camera. That pointy thing in the distance is the other pyramid, so that's where I have that set up. Pointed, let me unzoom real quick. It's over there, pointed right there, and the clouds are moving in that direction anyway. And that's the direction of the other clearing I was in. But this is about 1,000 feet away, and this is what the sky usually looks like when they spray. It's a gray blanket that covers the sky with little blue breaking through. This is the direction that the time-lapse was taken in, about 1,000 feet in that direction. Sometimes you can see the effect come down from the top of the mountain, but you can't do it right now since there's too many chemicals, I think. And if you look on the radar, you'll see lots of energy and vapor going through the sky, so it makes sense why two little pyramids wouldn't be enough to make a big effect, but there are some better days.